Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I don't normally record voiceovers for my long form videos, but we'll see how this goes. Today we are building the Monsgeek M1 V5, kindly sent over to me by Beaver Keys. They are a Canadian vendor and we will be using some gifted products for this video. It is spring here in the States, so I thought it'd be good to change it up and build a spring keyboard. So let's get into it. So after disassembling the case and removing the knob, I am disconnecting the cables and the ribbon cable here, and I am also very carefully peeling away the white case foam at the bottom of the PCB. The first mod we are going to be performing on this board is the tape mod, so I'm just taking some regular masking tape and laying 3 layers down as I normally do. I'm going to be trimming off the excess with scissors and also making cutouts for all of the ports on the back of the PCB. If you follow me on any of my social platforms, you know that I love a good tape mod. So while it doesn't sound good on every single keyboard, I do try to do it whenever I can. I'm also going to be swapping out the stock case foam for some of my own. This is the 3mm pour-on case foam from the Thawking website. This is a super high quality, very thick, very plush foam. If I find that the stock foam in some bare bones kits comes super thin, not very high quality, I will always try and swap it out for this case foam here. As you can see, it doesn't quite fit into the case, so I'm just taking some scissors and trimming away the excess. And of course, just like the tape mod, I'm going to be cutting out space for the knob as well as the batteries and cables. We are going to be using these Durock Mocha Silk switches for our build today. These were also sent over by Beaver Keys, and you can find everything that I used for this build linked in the description box below. These are relatively light linear switches that come factory lubed, I believe, and they are on the deeper side of the spectrum. I have tried the Durock C-Class switches in the past, and I can honestly say I didn't really like them because the lube job was just terrible and it was just really scratchy, not smooth, very unpleasant to type on. In comparison, I think the factory lubing on the Mocha Silks have seen a very big improvement. There is still a tiny bit of scratchiness, but if you want to go in, take it apart, and just like lube the springs, I'm sure it'll fix it right up. The V5 of this board does feature a ball and catch structure, which is super convenient. However, I did slightly end up overstuffing mine, so the lid didn't fit. So I ended up having to take out the anti-static sheet at the end. Our choice of keycaps today is the Lilac Dreams kit from Osume. I thought this would be a very fitting keycap set for our spring keyboard. I honestly own so many Osume sets at this point. I just recommend them to anyone. They're reasonably priced and such great quality, and the designs are just super cute. The novelties for this particular set are rather simple. They're literally just flowers and clouds. If you look at any of their other sets, usually they have a lot of doodles, sometimes even a character, but this one is just super simple. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you guys think of this new voiceover situation. This is definitely new and fun to try. And keep watching to hear the sound test. Happy typing!